Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Ghazanfar Ali, and in this channel you will find solution to your economic and finance problems. Today's lecture is Introduction to Economics. What is economics? Economics is the study of the choices made by the people who are faced with scarcity. And scarcity is a situation in which resources are limited and can be used in different ways. But we have to make decision. Selecting one means sacrificing the other. So it is also called the science of efficiency, means we should use our resources in such a way that we get the maximum possible output from our resources. Scarcity refers to the also situation of limited resources and unlimited wants. And this situation requires people to make decisions about how to allocate resources uh, efficiently in order to satisfy basic needs and as many additional wants as possible. Having a limited amount of resources also means that we must sacrifice one thing in order to obtain another thing. That this decision of producers, consumers, and government determines how an economic system answers three fundamental questions. Now, these fundamental questions are what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. We'll take up the first one, that is what to produce. What to produce means if we devote more resources to the production of one good, we have fewer resources for the production of another. I'll give a simple example of choosing between cotton and sugar. Should we produce more cotton or should we produce more sugar? Because employing more resources for the production of one product means you have lesser inputs available for the production of the other product. The second point is how to produce. That means how do we organize production and what methods and techniques should we employ. That means should we go for labor intensive production or we should go for capital intensive production. And the last question we need to address is for whom to produce. That means how should we distribute the output produced among members of the society. As a matter of fact, we are facing the problem of a society where a small percentage of the elite controlling the major chunk of our resources. So we have to make sure that resources are divided equitably. When we talk about production process, we come to the point of factors of production. And what are factors of production? These are resources to produce output of goods and services. It includes, we have the natural resources, labor, then we have capital, and then we have entrepreneurship. Now, the first thing we'll take up is natural resources. These are the things created by the acts of nature, such as land, water, mineral, oil, and gas deposits. Some of them are renewable and some of them are non-renewable resources. So how much a country produce to a large extent depends on the natural resources. The second we have is the labor, and it's the labor means the human effort, physical or mental, used by workers in the production of goods and services. Their labor can be skilled and unskilled, and in today's knowledge economy, it's very important that we should have skilled labor, and that is called human capital. If we invest on our youth, it can become an asset, and we call it the human capital. The third point we have is the capital, and capital can be physical capital like machines, buildings, equipments, roads, and other objects made by human beings to produce goods and services, or it can be human capital, that is, I said earlier, knowledge and skills required by a worker gained through education and experience. And the last one we have is the entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, in simple word, means the efforts to coordinate the production and sales of goods and services. Entrepreneurs take risk and commit time and money to a business without any guarantee of profit. Dear students, with this I conclude today's lecture. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe for more educational videos.